for the channel, this one. Definitely a first for the channel, this one. Excuse me. Now, those of you who've been here for, well, at least a year will know, about a year ago, I think it was now, I got the Witch-king of Angmar statue by Paramount Studios, quarter scale. And to say that it had an abysmal base, I'll put some footage up now, is an understatement. And I was disgusted in it. And I can't believe, I still to this day can't believe that Paramount Studios, for the money that piece cost, allowed that base to go out as it was. It was absolutely horrendous, by far the worst statue base I have ever laid eyes on. Anyway, I was thinking about, obviously I was going to get it done now. I've already had one of my bases in the past done. I sent it off to a miniature artist. It was my LotR's base who repainted it and put some decor on it and stuff like that, and made it just look 1,000 times better. So I was thinking of sending this base off as well. And obviously there's a couple of other bases I want to get sorted out eventually. But anyway, I kind of, with this one, I thought this base is so bad. It's so bad. It's practically impossible to make it worse. So with that in mind, I thought I might have a go myself. I've never done one, but I mean, I painted little miniatures when I was a kid. But I thought I wouldn't mind having a crack at it. I wouldn't mind having a go, but it's going to have to be sort of remodeled as well to get rid of that horrible bathroom matte effect, that horrible texture. What on earth they were thinking of. And I wanted to add a bit more detail to it and just give it a bit of a repaint and whatever. So anyway, and that's what I did. That's what I did. Listen, I've already filmed some footage. I'm talking to you sort of from the future because I've already done it. So I know what it's turned out like. So let's go to me yesterday before I'd started, and I'll take it from there. Then I'll see you over there by the statue at the end of the video. So hope you enjoy it, guys. Please, all you model painters out there, this is the first time I've ever done this, and even though I can draw, I'm shit at colouring, so painting and all that, I'm not good. But anyway, let me know, you'll have to let me know what you think anyway. But right, I'll see you at the end. Hope you enjoy the video, guys. Here we go. Okay, so this is the equipment that I've bought. I've probably gone a little bit overboard, but like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever done this, although I have painted miniatures before. I got all this off Amazon, apart from this, which I already owned for some reason. I've no idea where I got that from, but anyway, it should come in handy. But all this I got off Amazon, and I'm pretty sure, guys, this came to 97 quid. So just a Nat's cock under 100 quid. Obviously, like I say, it's a little bit of overkill. I'm not going to need all these paints. I'm not sure if I'm going to need all them. Again, like, I've bought the gravel, and a modelling friend of mine told me that, I mean, basically any sand, even soil, if you put it in the microwave, dry it out. Cat litter is a good one as well, apparently. I've got the PVA glue. I've got this modelling clay stuff. I'm really nervous about using this. Dry grass tufts and a whole range of brushes. So anyway, 97 quid. I didn't think that was too bad. It probably would have cost me that at least to have sent the base off and had it shipped back to me. So without further ado, we better have a go at this, aren't we? Oh my God, I'm really nervous about this. First things first, we need to get the Witch King and the fell beast all off the base and get the base down to the minimum. So we'll do that first. We'll have a look at the base. Oh my God, I'm really nervous. All right, okay, let's go. Okay, so this here is what we're dealing with now. I don't really like anything. I don't like the way the rocks are done. I'm hoping to be able to improve those. I don't think I'm going to mess with the fell beast part. So what I'm going to be concentrating on really is most of this area around here. I'm going to have to be very, very careful that I don't touch, obviously, where the Witch King himself goes. Also these holes here where the debris goes as well. I'm going to have to sort of steer clear of them. But I think what I'm going to do first of all is, because I hate this texture. So before I start doing any painting at all, I've bought this Vallejo Diorama FX. I've never used this before, but I've watched a couple of videos. And what I'm going to try and do is just sculpt some of that, get rid of all the cobwebs first, sculpt some of that into these areas around here, just to try and make it look more like earth. I don't know how this is going to turn out, guys. I've never done this before. I'm really nervous about it, but I don't think I can make this base look any worse than it is. Right? Okay, here goes. Okay, so that's the first stage done. I wanted to just get rid of that horrible bathroom mat-like texture, which I think I've done. I think I've done that. Don't worry, this is nowhere near finished yet. Nowhere near finished. The observant amongst you may have noticed, as I did after I did it, I think I filled one of the holes in. I think I filled, because I can only see 4. There should be 5. I think it's down here. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. It's only one of the little broken arrows, which, in all fairness, I should be able to just, if I need to, glue that in place. But I might just lie it on the floor anyway, as a broken arrow. And we'll see. It's not a problem. The main ones are all there. I didn't want to get too close to this foot here, because I was a little bit concerned that the foot might not sit on squarely. But anyway, the key thing here was that horrible, bathroom mat-like texture that they've put on this. I've pretty much managed to cover all that up. There is still a little bit down here, but to be honest with you, you're never going to see that area there. It was more this round at the front and in the middle that I wanted to get rid of. So now apparently this stuff takes 45 minutes to dry. So we'll give it 45 minutes to dry. And then we'll get on to the next part, which will be gluing gravel. Oh my God, this is going to get in the hole, isn't it? Right, okay. Ooh. I'll see you all in 45 minutes, where we will continue. Okay, so looking a bit better now, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with that, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, it looks better as is than what it did, but we've still got quite a long way to go. Now, okay, so what I've done is I got some of the PVA glue, and in some of the bigger recesses, I just put it on with a paintbrush. You just wash your paintbrush afterwards if you don't know. PVA glue comes off brilliant with water. And yeah, and then I just got the gravel and I put that on the thicker areas of PVA glue. Then I thought, because the clay is taking ages to dry, it doesn't take 45 minutes. That's if you just do like a very, very, very thin layer. But if you've put it in splodges, I've just read online, it can take up to 48 hours. So, and there's still some wet areas. I've got a daughter, so she's got a hairdryer. So I've actually just been going over this with a hairdryer for about half an hour. It's lovely and warm now. Anyway, so I sprinkled the gravel because the clay was still wet, and I've actually just slowly pressed that in. So I thought to give it a nice texture, and because it's all embedded in like it would be in dirt, so I'm really pleased with how that looks. And then what I did afterwards, I've added some water to the PVA glue to make it really watery and runny. Then I've sort of dribbled that over the whole area, so there's like a layer of PVA glue over the top now. Now the clay it's not dry yet, it's still wet underneath. It is dry on the top, but underneath it's still moving. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do a lot more on this today. And the light's going anyway, but I mean, I can get my spot lamps down if I want. But yeah, but for the first day, I'm really quite pleased with that. I'm really quite pleased with that. And tomorrow, we'll put the paint on. Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow. So there we go, finished. About a day, all day yesterday, and about 2 hours this morning. All I did towards the end there was I gave it a coat underneath of ink, or wash, whatever they call it. I can't remember now. Just put a dark underlayer on there, and then I just dry brushed it this morning with the pale colour, which pretty much has taken it back to the colour it was. But at least now I think you could see on the video footage I took, I hope you can see, there is like a dark underlayer which has given it a little bit of depth. But for my first ever go, I'm quite pleased, and I managed to get the arrow in. Look, the hole's still there, although some paint has got in the hole. Yeah, I didn't want to put too much shrubbery on there, so I didn't want to go too OTT. But sort of where I am now looking at it, bloody hell, it looks better. You gotta let me know what you think, you know, compared to what it was before, how it looks now. Like I say, it's my first ever go, guys. I hadn't really got a lot of paints to go with. Most of the paints I got in that set, well, in fact, in that paint set, all the paints were useless. I was hoping there was a white in there. There wasn't, because I was going to just do like a little bit of highlighting. So I used the sand colour that I got to go over the rocks as well, and then just basically dry brushed really the entire area. Then I just went around with another darker ink and just pinpricks pointed some places, mainly where I've put the shrubs, so there was a dark underlayer on those. But I'm quite pleased, and I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, actually. So yeah, there it is. There it is, my Witch-king of Angmar base, custom painted by myself. I think I'll stick to the drawing though. I think I'm better at drawing. But please let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you custom painted? Maybe you're a modeler, a painter, miniature painter, and all that. That's give me a few points, a bit of advice. Should I wish to do this again? Because there's definitely another base that needs doing. Excuse me. Yeah. So, and if you've enjoyed the video, guys, obviously I would really appreciate a click of the old like button. I've got 2 pieces coming from LotR. I don't know. Hopefully they'll get here before Christmas. So there'll be a couple of unboxings coming up, guys. But yeah, otherwise for this video, I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'll catch you all soon on the next video. So once again, cheers for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.